Praise Master Jesus. Praise Master Jesus. God is a good God.
He is good. He is
God
good.
is awesome God, yo.
Yes, he is. So, before we get started on our video, we would like to bring up um, someone who's been following us for a long time. He has passed away. The wife um, contacted our ministry, and she just began to tell us that her husband passed away, and his funeral is today. And
Today being 7th.
yeah, today the 7th. And y'all just keep her up in prayer. She really need our prayers. All of us here, we're all family, and she's a part of the family. And just keep her up in prayers, everyone. And it's really, really sad to hear bad news, but we just got to be strong for her and just continue to keep her up in prayer.
Yeah, it's very important, when somebody died and in the family, it's always hard.
It's not easy.
Yeah, and I saw something on Dr. Sunday's channel about a big preacher that died, Rehab Bonke. I don't know how to call his name real good, but Rehab Bonke.
Mm-hmm.
I was in Nigeria a long time ago. I was still like around 13, 14 years, no, maybe 15 years old when he came around the city where I was living. So if you think about it, it might be like 1990 something. So that was when I know him. So uh, he passed away today, being 7th. He passed away today. So these two people just keep their family up in prayers. Hey, this is another thing that we all need to know. Death, will always come. And that's why it's very important, to be in the presence of God all the time. Be holy and try your best, just to do the things of God. Very,
Amen.
very important.
Amen. Very important. So, my husband had a dream and he began to share it with me. And I told him that we need to make a video about it.
Yeah.
And because it's a warning. And I'm so glad the Lord warned us because, what we always say, warning comes before destruction. And so after my husband talks about his dream, and even it's really no meaning when you hear the dream, I wanted to share a dream I had, but I'm not going to say the whole dream. I'm just going to give you guys the meaning. So I'm glad about this dream. So go ahead and just share it.
Yeah, last night I had this dream. So in the dream, a lot of people that I grew up with. So right now, a lot of people are in America, Europe, Nigeria. So we was in a place, like in our area, right? So something happened to a lady. She was kidnapped. She was kidnapped and killed in that dream. So everybody was looking at her, like trying to look for her, or everybody. There was a rumor like she died, or did they kill her, and all that. So one person that live in America, he said, "Hey, Henry here. Henry is here. He's a minister, and he prophesied to even the nation, country. Like some pastors." He will know. Let him hear from God and tell us what God is saying concerning this lady. So everybody gave their attention, to hear this. So I begin to cry. In that dream, I begin to cry because I heard what God was saying, and I was crying so hard that, I don't want to make the family to be in pain or feel bad, or, I was trying to protect the family, So I didn't rush to say she's dead. I was like, okay, let's go and look for her. You just go and look for her, but you all need to go. This is what I was doing in the dream. You all just go and look for her, but after today, it's gonna be too late. So I was like, why did I say that? Why did I tell them that in the same dream? Then before you know it, like hour later or some minutes later, there was a news that yes, it's a confirmation that this lady passed away. You
Mm-hmm.
know, everybody was like, wow, wow. So they looked at me. They wasn't upset with me. They wasn't uh, happy with every situation
Right.
because they wanted me to really reveal,
They
you
wanted you to
know,
be bold about
to
it.
be very bold about, hey,
Mm-hmm.
this is what it is.
Yeah.
But I was trying to protect the family.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying not to hurt the family's feelings, through what God have revealed. And so when I woke up from that dream, I was like, wow.
Right.
I was like, wow. So uh, God began to like really letting me to know when I give you a message, you gotta share the message.
Yeah.
You know, I was beating on. I woke up this morning. I was just beating on myself. Like,
Mm-hmm.
wow, have I really been trying to stop what God is saying, or stop rebuking or correcting people, like, or revealing what God says? And I was like, wow, I have to like God. This is it.
Right.
This is it. Whatever God gave,
You're gonna
whether
say.
whether good or
You're
bad,
gonna say.
we're gonna say
Yeah.
we have, believe it or not, we have kept a lot of uh, dreams, because we still don't want to hurt somebody,
Mm-hmm. That's true.
or maybe those ministries still little or they are big, but hey, from today, America, Europe, Asia, Africa, wherever it is that God shares, we're going to present to you all what God is saying.
Amen. Amen. And so I'm glad my husband. I'm glad the Lord gave my husband that dream because um, I had a dream yesterday, and I'm not going to tell you the dream, but I will tell you the meaning. In the dream, I seen a woman. She's came to our conference twice so far. Up at, as of this day, she have come to our conference twice, and the Lord began to reveal that she's going to come against us in the future. She hasn't yet, but she will come against us in the future. Okay, and she's going to turn on us. But I say this, that the Lord has warned us several times that people will turn on us. And the reason being is because some truths will hurt your feelings. Um, I noticed that I was noticing the other day that a lot of people who are called into ministry, especially prophetic ministries, they really do water down their prophecy, and or they will give you a false prophecy to please your ears,
Make you happy.
make you happy so that you can continue to pour money into their ministry. Okay. And it has come to the point that it'll cause someone to be fake, right? So the whole thing is my husband has been very honest. I have been very honest about what the Lord revealed. My husband has been very honest on dream interpretations, very honest. So honest and bold that it will hurt feelings. It will. And it will not make people happy. And I know that this person is angry because she don't like the interpretations that she had that the Lord has revealed from my husband. She doesn't like it. So I tell you this: anybody that we meet or even about to meet, the Lord will reveal in a dream who these people are. The Lord will reveal who our enemies are. Me and my husband, we will smile in your face, still be nice to you, and you will never know that the Lord has revealed about you already. because we have to be nice.
Yeah.
We have to be nice. And I'll say this is that we will continue to be bold. We will continue to speak the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And if we get attacks from it, we are well prepared. Um, and we will not change. That's who Henry and Monique are. Um, I would say this: if you cannot, um, let me say, if you want a watered down ministry, if you don't want the truth here, whether if it's a bad or good prophecy, if you cannot handle that, it's going to be very hard for you to follow this ministry. It's going to be very hard. I will show you an example that I did go through. I had a friend that I did I grew up with her, and she is a dreamer. She's a dreamer. She would dream dreams, send them. That's when we were doing dreams and emails, but we're no longer doing that. She would send her dream, and then she began to complain, like, every time I give your husband a dream, it's always a bad meaning. And I was just like, well, don't send your bad dreams. You know what I'm saying? If you're not ready for the truth, do not send them. And what's so funny about her complaint was she will always say, you're telling the truth, Henry. God is revealing you the truth all the time. Like, you're speaking the truth. I just can't lie. And I was just, I was like, well, you saying that is the meanings are true. She was like, well, yeah, but I just don't want to hear it. I am weak. I do need to get more in my prayer. I mean, he's telling the truth. The God is revealing the truth to him. And she's so shocked about it. And it got to a point, you know what I'm saying, that I realized then that this is going to continue to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I remember, like, I don't do dream interpretations, but I do the little baby ones. God is still working with me on interpretations. Even the dreams that I have, I can understand what the meaning is because I've been trained by listening to my husband, and the Lord is training me. Sometimes He'll give me the meaning. But one time I was watching an older lady on Periscope, and she was doing dream interpretations. Um, I know I'm getting out the camera. She was doing dream interpretations. I actually knew the meaning to this dream, and I was very shocked because she watered down the whole meaning. She babied this woman, babied the meaning of it, and I'm just like, that's not good. She should tell her the truth because if you tell someone the truth, they'll go harder in their prayer life. And I was upset with the woman. I'm like, no. Tell her the truth. Don't baby it down. So I will always remember that because as people, as humans, we should look at everyone else's mistakes so that we won't make those mistakes. Mistakes are good. Let's be honest. Mistakes are good, you know. So I looked at that and I'm like, nah, we can't be like that. We got to be bold. We got to be honest. If people don't like it, then it's just not our business, you know? Yeah. And everything that we do on a video, God has revealed how it was going to go. Um, Even when I say something that people don't like, or once my husband says something that people don't like, the Lord reveals to me how to say it before I say it. And people get very angry, but I cannot make everyone happy. Uh, I have to please the Lord. Amen. We don't supposed to chase after people. We're supposed to chase after righteousness. And this is just how we're going to be. And if you want to say anything.
Yeah, the only thing I have to say right now is 1 Corinthians chapter 1. Read that and see what God is saying in all those things. It's all about Jesus Christ. It's all about Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Whatsoever that He reveals, we share it out there.
Amen. Listen, if you're not subscribed to Henry and Monique, go ahead and do so. You know why? Because it will automatically make you a
Make
Christian.
you a cool Christian.
Because cool Christians,
we hang out
over here.
over here. God bless you all. We love you guys. Bye, y'all.
Bye.